So it's Sunday morning and I'm just about to go out and do my long run for the week, which is 22 miles to how I feel. So the idea, I'm going to try and do some marathon pace stuff and then just run sort of under sevens or so for the rest of it to see how, so we'll see how it goes. So 22 is the longest I've done this marathon training block. That will put me on just over 70 miles again this week. So I've had 3 weeks of 70 miles. Next week I'm going to drop down to about 50 because I've got a 10k in Norwich that I want to do well in, and then the week after I've got a half marathon that I want to do well in. So I'm going to have 2 low weeks, and then after that I'm going to have 1 more high week with my longest run of 24 miles, and then it'll be tapering for Chicago then. So let's see how we get on. So it's just over 5 miles done. Just going to meet a couple of guys now, run a few miles of them, so I'm doing it all on my own. So I've got just under 17 to go now. Don't feel too bad, but it's still quite early on the run, so we'll see how we feel in about another 10 miles. So, just finished my long Sunday run. That finishes week 7. I think it is just over 22 miles, so quite pleased with that. A little bit of pace work in there as well, so quite good. Longest run to date. So that's it now. Next week 10k, following week half marathon, and then I've got my longest run of the whole session, 24 miles, and then it'll be tapering. So it's Tuesday night and it is effort night, and it is 4 times 3k with 1 minute jog recovery at marathon pace. So let's see how we get on. First effort done. 3 to go. Don't feel too bad. It's starting to get dark now, so I need to get it done quickly. Number 2 done. 2 to go. Effort 3 done. Feel quite good today. Legs a little bit tired after Sunday, but apart from that, feeling quite good. Got 1 more to do, a small cool down, and that's it. But the wind's died down, which has helped. I would have been a complete nightmare trying to run in the wind from yesterday, trying to do efforts. So 1 to go. 4 times 3k done. Felt quite good, felt quite strong. All at marathon pace. Some of it I think was a little bit too quick, but I'd have a look at times and I'll put them on. Just walking down to the start now. There's a few people about. You have to put your bag in sort of 40 minutes before you start. Yeah. Bag closes at 9, starts at 20 to 10. So you've got 40 minutes of hanging around. We like to get into pens early, about 10 past 9, ready for a start. So still got a little bit of a warm up to do, so we'll see how we go.
If you are taking part in Junior Run Norwich, we would love to see you in your start pen now, please, on Theatre Street.
Just start to warm up. No problem with rest, much place to warm up. Got to be in pen so early. Do a very small warm up. Warm up done. Not the greatest warm up, but there's nowhere to really warm up properly. Got about 30 minutes till start now, so I'll have to head to my pin soon. So I shall say how I got on afterwards.
52, Brian Corleys.
So, run knowledge done. I wanted to run about 34 minutes, ended up running 34:38. So, it was, like I said, it was quite warm today. Ran the first half perfectly. I wanted to run about 16:50, and I ran that bang on, pretty much. But then the second half, just, even though I know it's hilly, just caught me out, and I think the heat got to me a little bit. And it was actually quite windy, which was quite surprising, and it seemed to be more of a sort of side wind, so you couldn't sort of tuck in behind someone to get any shelter, so that wasn't great, but still a good course. Not a bad little goodie bag. You can see that's full of crisps and stuff, basically to help yourself. There is a beer in there as well, so it wasn't too bad. Right. Next week I'm doing a half marathon, which is a England Athletic Masters qualifier. So I need to run well there, and then it's train till Chicago. See you on the next one. So it's end of week 9, and I finish in week 9 with a half marathon. So mileage has been quite low for the last couple of weeks because I did a 10k last weekend, half marathon this weekend. Next weekend I've got my longest run, which will be 24 miles. So I'm in Worcester doing the half marathon, which is an England qualifier. So basically I need to finish in the top 3 of my age group today and run the qualifying time, which is about 80 minutes. So let's see how it goes. I've had to drive up this morning, was meant to stop the night, but the boys decided they were going off to Portugal for the weekend, so I've had to keep an eye on the dogs, so that was out of the question. So I left home about 5 o'clock this morning. Well, yeah, about 5 o'clock this morning. Quick warm up before we start. legs over, nice and easy. I know this is going to go today. Hopefully this should qualify. We'll see. Don't think it's time now. Worcester half marathon is where we are today. And we are right near the race course. They do have a park run around here as well, which I think is a 2-lap thing. Never done it, so I don't know. But it looks like we run around the race course as well on this run. Okay, interesting. So I've got cartons of drink, and this will be the 5-mile marker. So just under halfway. Right, time to go back.
Andy coming in
at 1:12 now, so just waiting for Brian. Shouldn't be too much longer. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes! Oh my god, he's going to do an amazing time. Come on, Brian! Come on, Brian! Brian! Come on, Brian! Yes! You beauty! PB smashed it! Oh my god!
That's Worcester half marathon done. That's end of week 9, and what a week it's been. And somehow I managed to PB today. Don't know how. The course isn't the best. It's a very twisty and turny one, and very interesting as some of the course wasn't blocked off, so we just had people walking out in front of you. Some guy decided he was going to stand right in the middle, so I had to swerve around him. Very twisty and turny. There's quite a few hills in it. I think it could be quite a scenic course. You can run past the cathedral and stuff like that, and you go up through town and down by the river. You also get to run around the race course as well, which is, they have a park run there as well. So a nice course, very good. Marshals were really enthusiastic as well, which was nice, always helps. But I think the only thing I'd say is that people just walking out in front of you and not really paying attention was a bit of a it wasn't too great. But yeah, somehow I've managed to run a PB today after driving up from Peterborough, getting up at 4:30 this morning. So it's been a long day already. I'm going to have a drink, find something to eat, and then drive home. So, like I said, that's end of week 9. 4 weeks till Chicago, touch wood, everything's going all right. Massage later hopefully, and then an easy run tomorrow, and then maybe a nice easy track session on Tuesday before I do my last long run on Friday or Saturday, which is going to be a 24-mile run. And then hopefully on the Sunday I will be doing a little trial run, very, very easy with Shara. So, see you soon, guys.